はい、皆さんこんばんは。This is your Mabinic VTuber Alicia. Bringing you yet another fine assortment of weird those wonderful news you can come across only from Japan. Etcha. Now, just found these in series, so I'm just gonna go special with Nara. The prefecture of Nara is famous for the deers in the certain park where they're supposed to be divine. Keep that in mind, and that is one of the tourist attraction there. Now, this guy just posted a picture of a photo that a buddy of his from Nara sent over, with no exaggeration whatsoever. Now the trick here is that apparently it was shot in a cloudy day, so you don't see the shadow. Boy, does it look like photoshopped. That's one thing someone was complaining about. Yeah, no exaggeration. However, it goes like even if there's no free Nara prefecture outside of city of Nara, it looks kind of rare. I mean, kind of rare. Also, elsewhere, within the city boundary, it's pretty normal. Oh, is that deer only lane? Yeah. Control C, Control V, V, copy and paste, copy and paste. Is this time lapse? Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a VR. It'll make a fine cover of the of an album. Abbey Road, it ain't a deer road. Yeah, sure. And yet another local shot picture with no exaggeration. Yeah, sure. Welcome to Farmland. Now the thing with the deers in Nara, city of Nara, especially the Nara Park, is that they're given a there is actually a special deer cracker that they sell. With that in mind, okay, and apparently one guy in a school trip, yeah, basically he was surrounded by deers, and he was just in panic mode with a rice cracker held up high. And the lady who sold who sells the rice cracker is going like, throw it far away as far as you can. Yeah, it looked just like a Hollywood movie, he says. Sure. Again, like I said, it's in one certain park where they get pretty nosy. So one of the things most people say this kind of warning you get for if you're going to Nara Park. Okay, this is a local kindergarten that decided that it's taking a field trip to the park, and the warning says, make sure you're not the bento is not bento but rice bowl. The problem, yeah, basically, so, this lady, so, gee, is it because some moms would go overboard with going a super packed, lunch? No. Basically, if you're bento, if deer swarms you, you can't escape. Yeah, this is a life hack. And, yeah, meanwhile, if you're going to Rokkozan farm, You always get people get assaulted by sheep and have their lunch taken away. Is there anything you can counter that? I think I'll ask my husband about it. Yeah. And this guy from grade when he went there on grade school, yeah. He lost his lunch. And yeah, this guy, in his case, he was assaulted by the deer, the local deer, and he just got his entire lunch bag stolen. If you open up your lunch and you realize that you're surrounded by deer, it's too late. I'm from Nara Prefecture, and I hate deer at Nara Park. The reason is, I went there on the grade 4 field trip, and they kicked over my lunch and ate all of them. I will not forget the grudge. Okay. Okay, what the hell? Holy! You think this would be shot from Africa? No, it's Nara. It all depends on, yeah. So it's not giraffe, it's deer. Oh dear. Okay, this place called Wakaksa-san. And yeah, you do get a good shots there. And you think this is Africa? No, it's Akita. In the meantime, the farthest nose McD in Japan, i.e. namely in Hokkaido, yes, this is what they had. Here's a guess, early morning guess. And again, this is Hokkaido, so the first reaction, okay, wait a minute, is this Nara Park we looking at? The deers in Nara Park in a do not enter zone. Sure. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. People losing lunch over it because they get assaulted. Now the difference between Nara and Hokkaido is the fact that the Nara, like as I was saying, Nara's deer in Nara is considered divine messenger, but in Hokkaido, it's a meat. In McD? Yeah, sure. Are they here to get cooked? Anyways, moving right along again. Now here's the thing. Okay, friend, this is a question from a buddy of this guy. Okay, the deer in Nara is supposed to be a messenger from God, right? And why the heck are they saying canned deer meat? That's because the deer in Nara Park are divine messenger, and they're protected by law. But outside of that, they mess up the farmland and they're pest. So they're nothing better than the meat in curry. The deer meat, yeah, so there you go, deer meat curry. If anyone's interested in deer meat, well, there you go. Okay, this one was an interesting one. Now that the smartphone's around. Okay, comment. Okay, let me just look up something before I go on with the next one. old? What's Fies? Oh my god, yeah, now I feel old. Hey. Alright, this was the series that ran from 2003 to 2004, Kamen Rider Fies. And this guy's son is now suddenly interested in the re-release of the Rider belt from the back then. Keep in mind, back then, cell phone was a major thing. Smartphone wasn't even around. I don't think even Crackberry, Crackberry was making it, was starting out. Anyways, here's the gadget they had. Here's the setup on the Kamen Rider Fies. Yep, it was a smart cell phone that turns into Henshin belt. And apparently, for that, yeah, for someone who's never seen it, it looks like a super cool future gadget. Excuse me for a moment. Let me just get out of the way for a moment. Yeah, it's cool. And the scary part is, was this one? This, yeah, basically what they did was that you enter the key code, and the rider sheet will be downloaded into the phone, and you'll be transformed. So there's a phone under for App Store from hell. Yes, we hear about the people saying about the my dog ate homework. Yeah, for an excuse. It even made it into the top saying it was a Family Feud from what I hear. Now here's a couple things that okay, some of the others I've seen. Why are you late? Oh, the cat was in my bag. Case. Yeah. The big Oni-chan forgot to pack away his school bag. On the looks of it before heading out, so there you go. And yeah, this is when the son gave Oni-chan just gave up getting ready for the next day's school, at school. What was it? Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong tab. But yeah, if he doesn't get out, he doesn't go to school. Let's see. One of those days, okay, this mom tries to teach 1-year-old that the gesture to say it's yummy is to hold put your hand over the cheek. But somehow the kid remembered it wrong, and every time yeah, basically every lunch hour or dinner time, she's now getting a slap from the child. Yes, and the thing is, every time she gets struck, the baby actually makes such a beautiful smile. So she gave up already. And this one. Okay, someone's trying to get a perm at a beauty shop. Curl their hair was at the beauty hair salon. The problem is Apparently, this is one of those someone with a super strong hair, so much that the you start hearing a word like, "Okay, I used a very strong perm liquid, and we're going to take it a little longer, 5 minutes longer, 3 minutes longer, a little more. Wait a minute, the hair is moving by itself. It's damn strong." Excuse. Yeah. And yeah, it's so strong that the basically she asked this question. Can I put one of those baretta you see in stores and put it on like for normal girls? Not you though. Basically, the hair moves by itself. It's supposed to mean that the because the way the hair wants is trying to go back to the shape it was, that the it wouldn't actually set it wouldn't be set to a certain shape. I'd say it's a possibility that the hair has become self-aware. Okay. Okay, no, this is a grandpa actually. Yeah, he actually got perm. It's been a day since he went through a perm treatment, and half of the hair is now straight already. My God, that's yeah, basically shape memory hair. He's complaining about, and one of those cool sounding one. This guy just got a commish for the artwork, and it was by far the money the payment offered was pretty expensive, so he had to double check, and the reply was, we just made an offer so you high enough that you can't refuse. Oh, that's the word I wanted to hear. Isod. And here's the saying. Okay, and here's a good part, fun part about it. The market price that they put here. Yes, there is such thing as a dummy. This is actually a dummy of a 10,000 yen bill bundle in a pile for a couple mil, for about a mil. Yeah, it's for the it does specifically say dummy for the TV or movie prop for the if you wanna play trick to someone for anti-theft or for joke goods. Yeah. Oh, and sorry, I kind of missed this one. This one is from the Nara. Again, back from Nara with the museum, and someone was just sitting there blocking the way. Oh dear. Anyways, having said that, okay, this was in this was actually in where the earthquake someone visited a place was that had suffered earthquake a few weeks prior. This is from the February 20th, and the shop that he always goes to had this on. The honorable ones that survived the electric scale 6. Yes, they're saying all the, basically they're saying all the drinks that actually survived the earthquake as if they were much stronger or something. And it's not, yeah, it's not. And it's at a regular price. Yes, you may see some smudge on the packaging, but there's no problem with the inside. Yeah, sure. Oh my god, yeah, so this how the inside of the store was like soon after the earthquake. So in two weeks afterwards, yeah. They're saying the ones that that survived. That's one way, and it could, yeah, sure, it could probably be used to actually bring you luck or something. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, that's all I've got today for the bits and pieces, and I guess I'll be going back to doing Mabinogi afterwards because it's a life. It's one of those life skill stuff, so it's boring and I can't do it on the streaming. Okay. Anyways, thank you for coming in and have a good night. はい、じゃあご視聴ありがとうございました。